welcome to the studio. I'm Nishay. You're here for 15 minutes. We're going to do a full body standing workout. Make sure that you have enough room around you because we are going to be doing big range of motion. Stay without any equipment today. We're just doing body weight, and we're going to start with a couple of circles first. So you're going to bring those arms up and around just to get everything warm. Inhaling up as you bring the arms up to the ceiling, and exhale going all the way back so you can stretch your chest. And then coordinate that breath work so you're reaching those arms up and then reaching those arms back as you circle them around. Just pay attention to your shoulder range of motion. Make sure that you are not feeling any clicks or pops going on in your shoulders, and if you are, you can make this circle smaller or you can bend your elbows. You can even do circling the elbows instead. So let's go ahead and reverse. We're going to bring those arms back and forward. I love these little 15-minute exercises because it's just enough for you to get everything moving, give you a little boost of energy for your day, get you nice and connected with your breath. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. We're going to reach those arms up overhead, interlace those fingers, and then we're going to take a big stretch over side to side. Up and over. You're just going to transfer your weight from one foot to the other. Just let your body move. Chest is going to stay lifted. Try to go directly to the side. 3 more here. Lifting up out of the hips. Go for 2. Go 1 more each. Leave those arms up over your head. Interlace the fingers. Press them up a little bit higher. So you're going to pull your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And then I want you to sink those shoulders all the way down. Do that again. So you're going to lift those shoulders up. Shrug, shrug, shrug all the way up to your ears. And then relaxing those shoulders down. Go 1 more time. Hiking those shoulders up as high as you can to the ears. Pull the shoulders down away. And then we're going to reach the arms up with the palms facing towards each other. We're going to go for a twist here. We're going to twist the spine all the way around. You're going to pop and swivel the foot. Opposite foot is going to come up, and then we're going to come back down. I want you to go the same direction. So you're going to twist your spine. You're going to look back behind you. Just watch out for your knees here, soft bend of the knees. We're going to pop up the opposite leg. We're going to kind of swivel on the toes so you can pick up that heel, and we want to push the hips towards the side as we twist. So you're going to lift, twist, try to look back behind you, pulling the pulling the heel up off of the mat and then coming back down. Twisting up. Try to keep those arms up over your head. If you need to, you can bend the elbows, maybe do a goalpost position here. But I just want you to do a little twist through the spine. Keep those abdominals pulled in tight. You're going to do 4 more here. 4 and 3. Try to twist with your exhale. 2. Go 1 more time. Awesome. Good. And then you're going to do the other side, of course. So we're going to twist. Now you're putting weight onto the leg that you're twisting to. And then the other foot's going to be free. So the toes are going to stay down. Heel's going to pop. You're going to swivel on that foot. And you're going to look back, twist, back to center. Twist and back to center. You should feel your abdominals here. So I want you to use that to your advantage. So each time that you twist, I want you to pull the abdominals in towards your spine just a little bit more. And feel yourself growing up taller, taller, taller as you twist. We're twisting from those hips. We're not twisting from the knees. You're doing 2 more here. 1 more time. Awesome. And rest those arms. You got a little burn there in the shoulders, I hope. So we're going to bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips here. We're going to soften through the legs. And we're just going to do a couple of roll downs. So I want you to just relax the arms. If it helps, shake them out. Tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to slowly bring those arms down as you fold over the legs. We're going to let the arms just fall down, let them hang. Give you about 2 seconds here at the bottom of the stretch, and then I want you to push your feet down, keep those knees bent, and slowly rolling up, stacking that spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, getting that nice stretch going all the way up your back. And then once you come to a standing position, I want you to pull the shoulders down and lift your chest. Look up towards the ceiling. And then center your focus back. Tuck your chin to your chest. And slowly rolling down. Make sure that you are breathing. We're going to hold at the bottom of the stretch. We're going to walk our hands over to the right side. And we're going to try to pull the nose towards the right knee. We're going to hold this stretch for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to walk your hands over to the left, pulling the nose towards the knee. Holding here for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both of those hands back down towards the floor. Maybe they're on the tops of your feet. Maybe they're on your ankles. And then just take your time rolling up. Slow on the roll up here. Once you get all the way up to center. Nice work, you guys. So we're going to change our position of the hips. We're now going to be facing in a profile direction. So I want you to line your feet up right in line with your hips. You're going to step 1 foot forward and step 1 foot behind you, okay? So keep those knees bent so you feel steady here. Your arms are going to come out wide to the side, and we're going to twist towards the front leg, all right? So again, I want most of the weight to be on the front leg, but I do want the back heel to be down. So we're not in a full lunge or anything like that. I do want you to be stabilized, and if at any time you feel like you're unstable and wobbly, just walk your feet in a little bit closer and you can still do the exercise, okay? So walking those feet out, again, enough where you can feel a good stretch and it's a good base for you. Both of those heels stay down, put a little bit of weight into that front leg, and then arms are going to come wide to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist towards the front leg. So we're going to twist and then come back to center. Twist and come back to center. So it's just like the twist that we did earlier. I want you to lift up tall, up out of your hips. When you twist down, you're not doing yourself any favor. You're actually crunching your spine. Think of your spine as lifting up taller and taller and taller as you twist, and then you get a little bit of activation through the abdominals. So twisting, and my arms are just out to the side. The arms should feel easy. You can slightly bend the elbows to help relax the shoulders. We're going to do 2 more here. 1 more time. Good. We're going to switch out those legs. So switch out the legs. Make sure that your feet are in line with your hips and not on one line. And then again, do a position that feels good to you. You feel steady, you feel balanced. It's going to look different for everybody. Arms are going to come out wide to the side, and when you're ready, lift up tall first, twist towards that front leg, and then come back to center. So from the toes to the hips should stay stabilized and grounded, and then from the hips to the crown of the head should be trying to lift up and twist. All right? So a little visual for you. We're going to do 4 more here. 4 and 3, 2, go 1 more time, and bring both of your feet together. Awesome. Shake out the legs a bit. We're going to bring those feet right back into our parallel position underneath the feet. Underneath your hips. We're going to shift onto one leg for a full balance here. We're going to keep those arms out wide to the side, and we're going to lift the leg that you're working with and lowering it back down. What I want you to do is I want you to slide that leg up and come back down. Slide up and come down. Now, I don't want you, yes, I want you to find balance. I don't want you to throw yourself off at all. So if you need to come back down with the toe and then lift up from there, you can. The goal is to lift and lower the leg without touching your other leg, okay? So you're going to lift and lower. We're going to do 5 more here. 5, try not to hold on to anything. Again, find the core, find your balance. 3, 2, go 1 more time. 1, we're going to keep the same leg. I want you to rotate it out, all right? So now you're coming up and down. Again, if you need to touch the floor, that's fine. Try not to hike the hips. If it helps to put your hands on the hips, you can. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, this is just pure balance here. Try to lift the leg up and down without touching the floor. We've got 4 more here. And 3, and 2, go 1 more. Awesome. rest, we're going to do the same thing to the back, okay? So I'm going to turn profile so you guys can see. We're going to kick through the heel here, and then we're going to tap it down behind us. So we're going to kick, heel to glute, and then tap it back down. Again, kick and tap down. And when you're ready, you're keeping that nice tall spine. Try to do this exercise without touching the floor at all and without touching the wall. So easy for me to do. I have the wall right here. 2 more here. 1 more. Awesome. And rest. Shake out the legs if you need to. Let's do the other side, okay? So arms are out wide, nice and strong. We're going to lift and lower. Everything that we did today was all about lifting up out of the hips. So this is exactly where you want to be for this balance work. Very important. Again, if you're sinking down into the balance, into the exercise, you're not going to find that true balance. So as much as you can, try to lift up out of your hips, and voila, you got it. 1 more here, and then we'll rotate out. So we're going to rotate that leg out from the hip, all right, and you're going to lift lower. I'm a little bit more wobbly on this side. I have to focus a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling. Make sure that you're not ever looking down, but that you're almost looking ahead and slightly up. We always want to be working on that posture, right? Well, what's the point in doing these if we don't have good posture? 2 more. Last one. Good. And then we'll go profile here, or if you have enough room in the back here, you're going to flex, kick, and extend down. Kick and extend down. Can you grow out of the hips just a little bit more? I know you can. Get a little bit longer into that spine. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome work, you guys. Shake out the legs here. So we're going to do a stretch for the hip flexors. So we kind of warmed up the hip flexors with those last 2 exercises, and now we're going to stretch them a little bit. So what I want you to do is I want you to crisscross your feet, one in front of the other. And this is going to look different for everybody, okay? So even if you need to bring them one foot a little bit in front of the other one. But ideally, we're going to try to push both of those toes down. From here, the leg that is the back leg, okay? So look down. Whatever foot is behind the other foot, that's the arm that's going to come up. You're going to take the other hand and you're going to hold on to the wrist, and you're going to push your hips towards the back leg and towards that arm. So if you can imagine that I am a banana now. I'm making a shape of a banana, okay? So I'm pushing my hips. My arms are going to one side and my legs are going to that same side, or like a boomerang shape, okay? So we're going to push the hips, stretch over. Push the hips, stretch over. And again, kind of the theme of class, lifting up out of those hips to take a big stretch over. And you can use this hand that's holding onto your wrist to give your arm just a little bit of a pull there. We're going to do 2 more here. 1 more. Awesome. And then switch. Switching those legs so other foot comes back behind you and that hand comes up, holding onto the wrist. And we're going to push those hips out. And then the arms follow through. Push the hips out and arms follow through. It is a little bit of a balance here. You can also do this one on the wall. However, today is all about focusing on our core, our balance, our stability. So we're going to just challenge it a little bit. You've got 2 more here. 1 more time. Awesome job, you guys. Relax those arms down by your side. Take a deep inhale and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. 2 more times. Big inhale up. Big exhale down. Last time, big inhale. And exhale it all out. Let out all of the tension. Nice work, you guys. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here.